Hello, my friends. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. For those of you that are watching this live on Facebook or LinkedIn or watching this on my YouTube channel, good evening. For those of you that have joined me for this Zoom session, welcome. Let me take a quick look, see who's here. Now, I can't tell who's here from LinkedIn or YouTube or Facebook, but I can just tell who's here. We have some new people here that are here for the first time, and I want to welcome you. I see some of you are here from the retreat. We just spent 3 days for my quarterly top earner retreat, and I've already gotten emails from people that are telling me they were so on fire. Some of the things we recommended, they went and applied, and they've already made sales. Let me take a look in the chat. James, I don't recognize your name, so it looks like you're new. Welcome. Sheila, I read that note from that weirdo that you spoke to, and all I can tell you is, hey, in that bowl of candy and nuts, you've got nuts. And the best part about it is you can turn around and ignore them. And hello, Rick. You're new to me too. So for those of you that are new, I'm going to take a moment when we're done broadcasting, and I'll try finding you on LinkedIn. And in fact, let me do this. Let me send you in the chat a link to my LinkedIn profile. So this way, pop it there. And all right, come back over here. And I'll put it in the chat. So any of you haven't connected with me yet, you can send me a connection request. Let me take one last look because we've had more people join us. James, Rick, Gerard. Okay, now I have to tell you, I'm fired up. Okay, I think I took my wife out to dinner, and I think she had the waitress put an extra shot of espresso in my cappuccino. So I don't know whether it's that or whether I'm just so blown away excited at some of the new things that are taking place on LinkedIn and Facebook that are going to make it easier for all of you to build your business. Now, there is a powerful recruiting strategy that I'm going to share tonight that only works in the next 42 days. And what I'm going to do is tomorrow night at 9 o'clock in my Money Making Monday broadcast, I'm going to put that in the chat. I'm going to repeat tonight's broadcast, but I'm going to fill it up with even more information. So it's going to give you a chance to invite members of your team. Because the more people that you work with that know about what I'm going to share with you, the faster your business is going to grow. So tomorrow night, just go to maxlineart.com/free training. We're going to show you how to recruit like crazy, crush it on LinkedIn and Facebook in November and December. Now, you still have 10 more days to November. And there are things that you can be doing between now and the end of the month that can literally turn your business around, set it on fire. Your ability to reach out and connect with people that you know in advance using some simple attraction marketing principles will help some of you rank advance before the end of the month. Your business does not slow down in November and December unless you do. It doesn't have to look like that. It can look like that. Now, I'm speaking from experience because I've seen this happen over and over again. The December can be explosive. In fact, in December, you can triple your business. December is my favorite month. You can sell the biggest packages in December because when people sign up in your business, they're making an investment in your business. It is a legitimate investment. It is a legitimate business expense. And people can write off their entire investment, write it off when they file their taxes in 2024 for 2023. That strategy alone enabled me to sign up 5 people 4 days in a row, right after Christmas. Now, there are recruiting scripts, strategies, and tactics that only work in November and December, but they can make your entire year. Parts of them revolve around the holidays. Power recruiting strategy only works in the next 42 days. So Thursday, we have Thanksgiving. And our holiday strategies will work before the holiday. It doesn't necessarily, don't wait until Thursday. You can be reaching out to people tomorrow. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Friday, you've got Black Friday. Saturday, you have National Cake Day. These strategies work before, during, and after a holiday. I want you to know that Saturday is National Cake Day. In case you love cake and you're looking for an excuse to break your diet. What's your favorite cake? Whenever you post anything, you always want to end with a question to get people to react. Saturday is also Small Business Saturday. Monday, Cyber Monday. And when you posting gifts, posting moving images, get you 10 times the response, 10 times the results if you just posted a picture. Monday is also National French Toast Day. What do you like on your French toast? Syrup? Fruit? Tuesday is Giving Tuesday. Now, these are holidays. Some of these holidays I've never heard of. There are official holidays. There are unofficial holidays. Sunday, December 3rd, is National Cookie Day. Monday, International Volunteer Day. Thursday, December 7th, is Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Sunday the 10th is International Mountain Day. Tuesday, December 12th, National Cocoa Day. It's also National Day of the Horse. Following Saturday is National Maple Syrup Day. And I'm just picking out a smattering. There's over 30 holidays in November and December that will attract all kinds of people today when you post things like this. Wednesday, December 20th is Hanukkah. Sunday, December 24th is Christmas. Monday is Kwanzaa. And then, of course, we have New Year's Eve. So whether you're a new student, a loyal student, an old friend, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take your business to the next level before the end of the year, you're going to have a number of unfair advantages over your competition with the information that I'm going to share with you tonight. You're going to beat your competition to the best prospects on LinkedIn and Facebook, break recruiting records, build your team faster, and have your upline scratching their heads, wondering how you're doing it. It only takes a couple hours a day. For the last 2 months, as LinkedIn and Facebook have been making significant changes, I've been quietly working on some new things that will generate more nonstop leads, that will turn immediately into customers, distributors, and sales, more than you can believe. GPT is one of the things that I've been working on. Chat GPT. It's hot. When you start to use it, you're going to love it. Now, Chat GPT is a large language model-based chatbot. It was launched on November last year, and it enabled its users to refine and steer conversation towards a desired length and a goal. For the last 2 months, as LinkedIn and Facebook have been making significant changes, I've been secretly working on incorporating ChatGPT into my 4-step formula. I was planning on releasing it in January. For those of you that know me, you know I can't hold back something that I know will help everybody. So initially, I gave it to 5 of my coaching students. A week later, their response was off the wall, unbelievable. So I introduced it in my November boot camp. Considering the success that a number of my students are having with it now, I can't sit on this because I know what it will do for your business before the end of the year. We have a new script book coming out. Private message scripts for social media. Response rates are doubling and tripling when you add my chatbot secret sauce. Coming in December, private message scripts for social media that open doors and close sales. The scripts are now integrated with ChatGPT. You got new strategies in ChatGPT scripts. You got newly revised scripts. For those of you that participated in the retreat this weekend, I included some case studies that are not in my scripts books. You're going to want to make sure you go through those. They will, however, be in our new scripts book. New chat examples and new case studies that demonstrate the entire process from start all the way to closing the sale. So whether you're an old friend, a loyal student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take their business to the next level, these new prospecting and recruiting tactics will give you a number of unfair advantages over your competition for the next 40 days. Some of these strategies you're going to be able to use well into 2024. They'll enable you to beat your competition to the best prospects and enroll people faster. This one unfair advantage you're going to have provides you with a crystal ball that eliminates the uncertainty when it comes to identifying perfect prospects for your business. So you know in advance who the perfect prospects are, how to connect with them, and how to easily attract them to want to know more about you. Now, you can experience explosive growth in your business in the next 42 days. November and December can truly be your best months. Your business will not slow down over the holiday season unless you do. Inflation and the rising cost of everything is causing more people to jump on LinkedIn because they need or want to find ways to generate additional income on a full-time or part-time basis. People are traveling at the end of the week, visit their families. They're buying Christmas presents. They're loading up their credit cards. And they're looking for ways to pay their bills. LinkedIn is now up to 990 million professionals. Large companies continue to lay off tens of thousands of people. So in the next 42 days, you've got more social events, parties, and family get-togethers than the whole rest of the year put together. Combine all of these factors results in two important things. One, people are going to spend more money. Two, people are going to need more money. So with that in mind, understand that in the next 42 days, more people are going to be seeking part-time work, looking for a better paying job or a new job, and are looking for ways to make money from home than at any other time of the year. Your competition, slowing down. You can beat your competition to the best prospects. People are looking for work right now. Some of the prospecting and recruiting strategies, tactics, and scripts will only work in the next 42 days. And when used correctly, they'll enable you to dramatically increase the size of your network, experience significant rank advancement before New Year's Eve. Many of the recent changes made by LinkedIn specifically have made my strategies, tactics, and scripts even more effective than ever before. And some of their recent changes have made portions of my training material obsolete because those features don't exist anymore. Every time you make a connection with someone, it's like planting a seed in a garden. You're posting, you're texting, your activity builds a relationship to a point where you know enough about the person so that you can talk to them about your business, never be rejected, and start making more money in your business than you've ever made before. Now, this powerful recruiting strategy is going to turn LinkedIn into a new secret weapon. This is one of the things that we're going to be sharing with everybody in boot camp. Your upline is going to call you. They want to know, what are you doing? Congratulations. What's going on? They're going to ask. You're not going to tell. Powerful recruiting strategy will take you right up to New Year's Eve. In this quote of Bruce Lee, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Your one kick step to mastering every social network is my 4-step formula. Create a page. Now, for those of you that already have pages, you're halfway there. Some of you don't realize it, but you're not visible. Portions of your profile are not visible, but once you get it set up correctly, you start connecting with people. People you know, people you want to know. Then we start conversations. All you have to do is change your picture on Facebook, and people that you're connected to are going to reach out to you. Their like, their comment is the start of a conversation. Follow my scripts, qualify the person. Discover what their needs are. Discover what their history in network marketing is. And close people. It's so simple that anybody can master it. You don't need a blog. You don't need capture pages. You don't need funnels. You don't need any of the garbage that people are trying to sell out there. That's expensive run up a lot of money, and you get nothing. I got this from Tim. I was doing good before I came across you, but I've taken things to the next level and closed so many more deals that otherwise would be left unclosed without you. Now, I don't share these to impress you. I share these to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Timothy's going to his company event. I'm promoting a physical product, a Magic $5,000 water machine. We're going to be awarded on stage again in December at the company year-end event. I'm telling you, December can be your best month. I have a student that sold 100 machines in 60 days. There's always a story behind the success story. And you always have to ask yourself, is what this person did duplicatable? So I'll tell you what he did. Remember a few years back, Flint, Michigan had this tremendous crisis. Their pipes, their lead pipes were poisoning people. People couldn't drink the water. So I showed everybody how to go on LinkedIn and connect with people in Flint, Michigan. Now, while you could approach anybody in Flint, because everybody was aware of it, we specifically looked for medical professions in two fields: obstetricians and pediatricians. They all had kids. Now, the doctors that we went after to let them know about the machine loved it. They got it. They were buying it. They were out telling other doctors about it, but they were also telling their patients who had kids. Marissa had an eBay store. So she went on LinkedIn and she searched for other eBay store sellers. First day she started, she had 3 appointments set for the next day. Rolled 2 people into my Melaleuca business yesterday. Thanks to you and your scripts, and I got 2 appointments tomorrow. Then she sent me this. Oh my God, I'm up to 6 enrollments since I started last week. I never thought it would be this easy. And she ended day after Christmas. Enrolled 13 prospects in 10 days. 6 are business builders. Reaching out to other eBay store sellers. Al enrolled 3 people his first week. One of them brought in 750 people. Don't let anybody tell you your business slows down. Then we started working together last week. I've enrolled 3 new people, 1 business builder and 2 customers. I'm loving it. Meeting new people every day. It's like fishing. I'll be on the 1 o'clock call. The guy I'm talking about brought in 750 people the first 15 days of December. Steve, FYI, 3 sales today, all directly traced to contacts I made using your techniques. Best of all, I'm just getting started. Person I brought in 4 good friends and has 8 more coming in. What a ride. Buckle your seatbelts, friends, because the rest of November and the rest of December, you're going to be doing more business, setting yourself up for outrageous success in 2024. Probably one of my favorite stories. Matthew was a DEA agent for 26 years. He jumped into network marketing at the beginning of the year. Was in my boot camp and decided he wanted to go really fast. A little technically challenged. So he signed into my coaching program. Working together, we helped him with his profile, got him set up, showed him how to search, gave him the scripts to use, turned him loose. A week later, I came back. He was really picking some great people, but he had a problem. He was in too much of a hurry to tell people about his business. I mean, he was just boom, boom. I mean, he was bringing it up too quick, too soon. Picking some great people, but he was stepping all over himself by bringing the Now I got a little note here. Ken says that ChatGPT is closed. You can't get in it. Well, they'll probably open it up soon, but the bottom line is, for those of you that are my students and you got it, you got it. The scripts that we're going to give you, frankly, are priceless. Some of you don't necessarily have to use ChatGPT because my scripts work for everybody. My scripts can be your form of ChatGPT. So Matt, I couldn't get him to slow down. And then it dawned on me, I says, Matt, I don't know why I'm calling him Matt. It's because Ken sent me a message. He says, Matt, you're in law enforcement. When you arrest somebody, don't you have to read them their Miranda rights? I mean, if you don't read them their Miranda rights, the judge is going to let them go. So I brought it up on the screen. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in the court of law. He broke out laughing. I said, you got to follow this script. You must say this to anybody that you're going to arrest. You know that. So every time you have the urge to start to tell people about the business, we know we're not going to tell them about the business until we know these three things about them. Think of the Miranda rights. 3 days later, I got this from them. Signed up 5 people in the last 3 days. A success story that I am hoping moving into 2024, I have dozens of people that are doing what Sam is doing. Sam lives in Australia, and I showed Sam how to jump into his account, reconnect with people he was already connected to, start conversations with them. He sent me this. I added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks. That's one a day. Your coaching is exceptional. Your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months, stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people. 9 out of 10 people he talks to, he's closing. Because he's very selective about who he talks to about the business. You can recruit like crazy in November and December. 2 months filled with holidays. There are over 40 holidays in November. Official, unofficial. You got 30 holidays in December, official and unofficial. So in November, before the end of the month, we have Thanksgiving on Friday. Wednesday is National Jukebox Day. Friday is Black Friday. Showed you some of the holidays. December. The 4th of December is National Cookie Day. We showed you some of these. So you got 36 days before Christmas. You have 42 days before New Year's Eve. January is loaded with holidays too. Now, today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. You're not tied to a computer. It takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email. It only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce. My secret sauce are GIFs, moving images. Response rates are doubling and tripling when you add my ChatGPT secret sauce. And our scripts book is changing. So you'll enroll more reps with these proven actions in innovative texting scripts. changing your picture, wishing someone a happy birthday, wishing someone a happy holiday, wishing someone an unofficial holiday, and posting. People react to what you do. You react to their reactions. Send a text message to the suitable prospects that respond to any of your actions. Only the suitable ones. There are going to be people that are going to react to what you do. They're not suitable, so you're not going to talk to them. Follow my scripts to enroll them in your business. Again, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can be done on your mobile phone. Now, texting is just like talking with someone on LinkedIn and Facebook. In fact, texting is easier and sometimes better than talking. Most people don't answer their phone today, but everyone looks at their text. A text isn't intrusive, it's an unexpected phone call. Texting is universally accepted. Almost everyone does it. Most new network marketers are reluctant to call people, but will eagerly text someone when provided with proper strategies and scripts. Texting doesn't require any specific skills, and there's no learning curve. Using ChatGPT will dramatically increase the effectiveness of your text messages. Adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. You're putting yourself out there as a social media expert, as a lifestyle transition coach. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to answer it much faster. During our Ask Max sessions, people always marvel at how I'll jump into somebody's account, send someone a message, and boom, they write back right away. Wishing someone a happy birthday is a very, very effective way to restart a conversation. What's fascinating, let me come over here on LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn has a feature for my coaching students. They have a feature called Celebrations. Now, I canceled my paid version of Sales Navigator, and LinkedIn is already offering me a retrial for 1 month for free. Now, I told everybody in boot camp, let your subscriptions run out, and then I'm going to tell you what the different options are between Sales Navigator, LinkedIn's Recruiter Lite, and LinkedIn's full-blown Recruiter. Celebrations. You can see who's changed jobs, who's having a birthday, who's got a work anniversary. So you make a couple of changes on your profile. Richard Betts, one of my coaching students, we made a change on his profile. It's being broadcast out to his 2,000 connections. Teresa Baker, same thing. LinkedIn is helping get the word out. Birthdays. LinkedIn now is telling you how long have you been connected. So I've been connected to Zach for 5 years. I've never talked to him. Ronnie, connected a year ago. Connected last year. 5 years ago, 11 years ago. You've never talked. You would be amazed at how many people that you're connected to that you've never talked to. Some of them are going to be great prospects for your business. While I'm here, let me come down and let me look for Gerard, do you see yourself on here? Unmute you. Most people don't realize you're not visible.
No, I don't.
Do you have a LinkedIn page?
I think it's under Jerry though. Gerry.
Let's try that.
Yeah. I set it up a few years back.
See yourself?
No, I don't.
All right, let's try it another way. What state are you in?
At the time I was in California when I set that up, I think.
Let's see what happens. Well, it's not unusual. Your settings can limit your visibility.
Yeah, I'll have to find that.
So you need to basically go in, adjust your settings. And I sent a link in the chat. When you find it, just send me a connection request on LinkedIn so we could be connected. Let's go and
Yeah.
scroll down here. And let me ask you a question, Jerry. What are you marketing and selling?
Right now it's just investment opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah.
My that's what Sam was selling. So let me take a minute and demonstrate exactly what Sam did. We're all connected to people. And so when you go back over to your network, you can click on your connections. I got 10,000 people. The maximum number on LinkedIn is 30,000. So my first level, people that I'm directly connected to, is 9,700 people. These 9,700 people are all connected to people. People they're connected to would be on my second level. So these 9,700 people connect me to 1,650,000 that I'm free to talk to. People on my second level, well, they've all got connections too. Third level, connect me to 967 million people. There's only 990 million people on LinkedIn. So you're connected to just about everybody. Now, what I did with Sam, you can all, for those of you that have been on LinkedIn for a while, try this. It'll knock your socks off. So you got your first level here. So go up and type in the search window. How many people say they're open to a new opportunity? Well, I've got 369 people. How many people are looking for an opportunity? I got 1,300 people. How many people are searching for an opportunity? 154. The last search is seeking. Now, these are people that I'm already connected to. I got 451. So this is what I did with Sam. Now, Sam had been in a number of my boot camps. This year, he really wanted to go fast. So we started working together one-on-one. And the thing that I love about LinkedIn, Facebook. Everything is saved. You don't need to take notes. You don't need to take vitamins to increase your memory. All right, so let me kind of scroll up here. And so what we did first was we went through, and again, we looked at his numbers. Here, let's see. So first what I did was I gave him some scripts. We wrote the ones that he gets from boot camp to fit his prospects. Second message, showed him where to get images, how you restart a conversation with someone you were connected with before. And then if people have the open to work frame, specifically what he was looking for, what he was going to say, gave him the scripts. If they have been working for a while, if they're still working, gave it to him. He had to modify it to fit the person he's talking to. When you ask somebody what they do, 85% of the people are going to come back and ask what you do. So we came up with a response. I've enjoyed a successful career as a financial advisor and a mindset coach for over 22 years, and I also have an internet business. Then we came up with the people that he was already connected to. Forget about searching for new people. Go in and see how many people that you're connected to that are investors, business owners, bankers, financial advisors. This was his target audience. And then we gave him ideas for posting, because what you post builds rapport, creates relationships. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Best preparation for good work tomorrow is to do good work today. We gave him about 20. To reach people, progress has little to do with speed, but much to do with direction. To get rich, you have to be making money while you sleep. You will either learn to manage money or the lack of it will manage you. So he had 4,700 connections. When we went in and we took inventory, 200 investors, 1,200 business owners. So out of 4,700 people, he had 1,738 people that he was already connected to that were potential prospects. Had the scripts, gave them the strategies, I turned them loose. 2 weeks later, I get this. It's been crazy 2 weeks since our last coaching session. I sponsored over 12 people. Just with that call, I've been busy onboarding the new team, training them. And I explained to him, you gotta, when you start bringing in that many people, 12 people in 14 days. I've been on Zoom for 5 to 6 hours. He says you have to double it up. You train 2 or 3 people at the same time. Gave him a round of applause. And then a week later, he sends me this. Hard to believe. Well, I showed you the text. I've added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks. Now he's selling. Let's come down here. Most of the people are signing up, investing $5,000. Some are upgrading to $15,000. So if you know who your ideal prospects are, you're golden. You go make the connection. Your activity will make these people more curious about what you're doing. Let me come down here and look at James. So find your profile, look yourself up, and then shoot me a connection request so we can be connected. So James, do you see yourself on here? Most people have no idea that they're not there. They're actually there. Let me scroll down a little bit more. I think there was somebody else that I saw that was new. Rick. Okay, so I guess, I'm going to guess, Rick, that this is you.
Yeah, Max, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, that's my profile, yes.
Okay, so you're promoting the ERTC funding thing. How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for about a year.
Okay, how's it working for you?
It's working okay. I mean, I've signed up a few people, but not killing it. Pretty much consumed in my day job, unfortunately.
What's your day job?
I'm a project manager for a large general contracting company,
Okay.
and I've just been slammed for years, but I'm
Mhm.
about to leave that occupation and retire.
Well, a couple of things. I'm going to come over here and send you a connection request through the back door. Couple of things. Number one, you got a lot of competition. And one of the things, I mean, really, you got a lot of competition, not just on LinkedIn, but I mean, I see television commercials where people are advertising the same service, the same program. Do you have any other experience in network marketing? Have you done anything else?
I'm sorry, somebody was just saying something to me.
Do you have any other experience in network marketing? Was this your first one?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
did actually when I was joined. I just sent you in a message in the chat that um, I followed you like back in 2009, 2013. I think I was doing network marketing back then. Didn't really have much success with it, but willing to jump into it and try it.
Well, the reason that I'm suggesting it is because you got a couple of things. Number one, it takes a while to you don't get paid right away. People go through a whole process, and unless they've changed.
I'm kind of one of the founding members of a group that does the processing of ERTC filings. They have onboard CPAs and attorneys, and they're like amazing. They've already done like $1.5 billion of returns. I mean, it's amazing.
Good.
And they're out of Florida. Amazing. Brian Anderson, you probably know him, right?
Yep.
Heard the name.
So, all right. So the bottom line.
I mean, the processing and all that is not, all I have to do is get a connection. If you look at my website under contact info, you can see there's a website that I have that people, all they have to do is go in and fill out a field of 10 info items and they can get the process started. It takes about anywhere from 4 to 9 months to get the actual refund done through the IRS,
Right.
but it's worth it. It's thousands of dollars in commission per deal, you know.
Well, you know, certainly good luck with it. You just need to adjust your settings and make yourself more visible. The only other thing I would suggest is whether you're promoting this or whether you're promoting Amway, Isagenix, Melaleuca, you're reaching out to people. And you're kind of sitting there waiting for people to find you, waiting for people to contact you.
Right. Yeah.
Slow way to go. If you were going to be proactive and go after it, for example, I've coached a couple of people that promote this. And so they were specifically going after restaurants, going after, so it was restaurants, retail stores. There were 3 or 4 different categories, trucking operations, and you go after the owners. Now, in approaching people, there's going to be one of 2 responses. Some people are going to accept the connection because they're going to be interested in what you do. A lot of people won't because they've already been slammed by dozens, if not hundreds of people that have approached them, but they haven't exactly approached them the right way. So it's a combination. If you don't have a lot of time, you can work like this. If it's working for you, you know, by all means, keep doing it. You want to speed up the process. What you want to do is, you know, change this up a little bit. But let me, so we'll be connected soon, and I encourage you to, I have a Black Friday special that I'm going to share with everybody to get back into my boot camps. And anyway, I'm glad you're back. You know, I have heard more from former students. Everybody's coming back. LinkedIn has gone absolutely crazy. In fact, let me get back over there because I'm running out of time.
Good deal. Well, thank you for looking at that, and I'll connect with you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Let me go over here, come back. Okay. So wishing someone a happy birthday can start the process. And a moving image gets you better results. Gifts are my secret conversational sauce. But now, so you got birthdays, and you got unofficial holidays like National Oreo Day, regular holidays like Easter, Father's Day.
Thanks.
Unofficial holiday, National Selfie Day, where it blows me away that these holidays are out there, but they, depending upon your audience, easy to connect with people. National Ice Cream Cake Day. We had the 4th of July, Happy Pina Colada Day. Last month we had Halloween. Of course, now we're coming up to Thanksgiving. We got Christmas, Hanukkah, right up to New Year's Eve. Chat GPT adds even more power and spice to your messages. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages will make you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to. It makes them smile, makes them respond to you faster. Whoops, what do I got? A little duplication. Okay, so again, the birthday strategy for years has been my most effective strategy. Posting images, anything that moves. So we got Thanksgiving, Cake Day, unofficial. Bad weather strategy. We have a lot of bad weather that's going to start taking place this week, next week. We're coming into the winter time. Phenomenal. Reach out to people that are dealing with bad weather. Thanksgiving. Posting like this creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations with prospects. Opportunities to introduce your business, better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, creates the perception that you're an expert in your niche audience, and creates appreciation of your influencer status. Posting moving images, posting GIFs. You're getting 10 times more responses when you post a moving image. You get increased awareness of who you are, perception that you're an expert. So anything that moves will get you more results. Clyde, for Memorial Day, posted Happy Memorial Day. He had 55 responses to start with, 5 people. He responded, he enrolled 5 people in one day. The number of responses grew to over 105 people. And you can build a fast-growing business anywhere in the world. And with my new LinkedIn prospecting and recruiting tactics and scripts, in December, you'll beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results, get faster enrollments, position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market, ensure that you'll be chosen over your competitors, and enroll experienced leaders, new distributors, and customers faster. And the beauty of this is it will duplicate. Bring somebody into your business on Monday, by Wednesday, they can be doing the same thing. So there are 18 simple actions that you'll find in our profile guide. 8 on LinkedIn, 11 on Facebook that will start conversations. Will, as a leader in his coach in his business, started working with him in November last year. Right after our first coaching session, he sent me this. I implemented the strategies from our coaching call. Within 72 hours, I was the #1 recruiter globally for the week. 2 weeks later, he sends me this. It's exactly like you said it would be. Since last week, I made 2 posts, generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word, and I generated a dozen sales. That's a dozen sales with 2 posts. That's 6 sales per post. My activity made my entire organization curious about what I was doing, has resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that want to get back into my business. And I also made 3 appointments with people that want to get into my business. Where have you been all my life? And then he called up with a testimonial that should excite all of you. He brings somebody into the business who knew nothing about network marketing. And look what happened to her.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me. And she's already like #7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Now, it's all about the conversations you have with people that react to anything that you do. Over the summer, he went to his company's convention. Every time he changed his picture, people liked it, people made comments. So when he was leaving the convention, he called in.
I'm driving, so I want to share this quick testimonial in case my signal cuts out. I'm heading out of Vegas right now. Had a great time in Las Vegas. You know, I was in your boot camps and we were doing the private coaching. It was amazing. I'm actually working with 2 of my team members right now. One of my guys who's in the car right now has 5 conversations going on about his business and had 0 yesterday. Everybody who's on the Zoom, Max is the guy you want to work with. This is one of the trainers in network marketing who actually has stuff that flat out works in real life, not the latest, greatest ClickFunnels, shiny guru stuff. You want the real stuff that works. Now, last but not least, Max, last time we talked, I think I was the #6 earner in the company or #5. So I'm #2 right now. So we've got a little bit ways to go to #1, but I just wanted to thank you personally for just really giving us and my organization tools that we really needed, especially from a conversational flow standpoint to get to that level. So we've had a lot of rank advances since then. We're still polishing some things up. If I need to do some more coaching with you, I can acknowledge that. But I'm the #2 earner right now. I just hit the diamond rank last month. That's a solid 45, 50,000 a month, easy. So this has actually been so far the biggest month I've ever had in 10 years in network marketing, man. So I really just wanted to thank you personally. And anybody who's on the Zoom, man, you really got to take this stuff seriously. Don't just play with it. Max is the real deal.
Now, let me just say this. You grow in network marketing by bringing people in and helping them grow. It's what happened with him. It's what will happen with you when you are bringing in the right people. Now, let me kind of fast forward here because you could also find people that are in the professional world that have lost their jobs.
Crazy.
So our project launch script, for those of you who are students, you want to be using this every day. You want to be moving towards this. The project launch script gets you immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency with the people you're connected to, fast, decisive action on their part, immediate duplication, faster team growth, faster rank advance. Every day, for those of you that are students, you should be using the project launch script, but only with people that are qualified. Again, I gave you Marissa. She was using the project launch script, 13 people in 10 days in December. Rebecca sent out 69 messages on the 31st. That's project launch scripts. Last day of the year, had 3 overviews, 2 enrollments, had 3 more appointments. 3 overviews, 2 sales. That's a 66% closing ratio. The project launch script works amazingly well if you're using it with the right people. Recontacted 100 people on my launch script. 75 responded. Haven't had a chance to get to everyone. Love it. So far, I've enrolled 11 people. My team's on fire. It's been a long time since everyone was this excited. Sent out 100 project launch messages over 2 days. 87 people responded. I showed the business to 50 people, enrolled 15 of them. 8 are building the business. This was my favorite. Thanks to your launch script, I have more people to talk to than I believe. It's better than your birthday script. Sent it to 150 of my connections. On LinkedIn, 90 want more information. I showed the business to 60 people, and I now have 12 business builders and 9 customers with the help of my upline. Called me on New Year's Eve, wanted to know what I was doing. I'm not sharing this with you to impress you. I'm sharing this with you to impress upon you what you can be doing. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn and Facebook, and with continual practice, you can't fail. The content of your profile, your daily activity will position you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects from the huge pool of prospects available to you, bringing them into your business, has to do with the relationships you create, the influence you generate, and the conversations you initiate. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are. You're going to have many chances to tell people what you do as a natural part of your conversation. But if it was going to cost you $500 every time you gave someone the link to your profile, you'd take the time to qualify them before you did, or you'd go broke. Ask your prospect questions, learn more about them. And when you let the conversation with your prospect flow naturally in the direction that each answer you receive takes you, you'll end up talking to more people and closing more sales. So let me do this. And again, when we get into the searching features, for those of you that are in boot camp, let your sales navigator expire. Don't renew it, because you're going to have other options. Now, what I want to do, let me come up here. We have a number of Black Friday specials. I'm going to put them in the chat. I have a Black Friday coaching special that we're probably not going to send out until Tuesday. But if there's anybody interested in coaching, whoops. So the first one is our Black Friday twofer. Register for the December and January boot camp. First, let me put the link. For Monday night's special broadcast. You want to come back with members of your team. The December boot camp. Whoops, where is it? Use the promo code DOUBLE. All in lowercase. And you'll pay $59 a boot camp. A better deal is our you can jump into the December boot camp. Reduces the price to $79 a boot camp. And remember that when you register for boot camp, you immediately get the recorded sessions of the November boot camp so you can get started right away. And then our 90-day boot camp challenge. Our December, January, and February boot camps. Now this weekend, we had my 3-day top earner retreat. And by the way, if you register for the 90-day boot camp challenge, you also participate in our Saturday coaching masterminds from 1 to 2:30 every Saturday. It's an $1,800 value. Now, where is it? We just finished up our 3-day top earner retreat. And you go to the website, maxlineart.com/retreat. I think the price was $279. Get access to all the recordings. For only $75. Now, our goal is to help all of you achieve significant rank advancement before the end of the year and set yourself up for explosive growth in 2024. If anybody is interested in my coaching program, I don't have the details yet to put here, but write to support maxlineart.com and in the subject line, Black Friday coaching. We have a special coaching promotion with an outrageous, I'm telling you, I only do this once a year. Some of you know, some of you have been waiting. I know some of you have been waiting for this, but I only have time on my schedule for 2 more people. If anybody's interested in coaching and you want to get to the front of the line, then just put your phone number and your name in the chat window and somebody will give you a call tomorrow. I am so excited for all of you. What LinkedIn has done, what LinkedIn has added, the things that they're doing are making it easier for all of you to build your business, but you got a problem. Problem is you've got millions of marketers that are jumping on LinkedIn. I use the comparison of a wheat field being attacked by locusts. LinkedIn has made some very, very significant changes. They are now limiting the number of connection requests with messages that you can send. You used to be able to send out 300 in a month. Now you can send out 10. We're going to show you how to get around there. I'm committed to helping all of you. Doesn't matter what you're selling. Build your business. I'm just celebrating my 28th year in this business, and I'm grateful that I've got friends coming back, students coming back from 10, 15 years ago. Some people that are coming back, I love I told you so. I love I told you so. But the thing is, in 2013, 2014, for those of you that have been in boot camps before, if you were in a boot camp before 2020, everything is different. As a matter of fact, if you were in boot camp in 2021, actually 2022, it's different. LinkedIn has changed. Facebook has changed. There has never been a faster, easier way for you to do your business. Again, your business does not slow down over the holidays. There are people waiting to talk to you right now. There's 140 million people on LinkedIn that have that open to work frame around their picture. Follow these tactics, follow these strategies, talk to people, and you're on your way to finishing out the year with amazing results. Again, I put in the link, put it in again. Our training session tomorrow, bring members of your team with you, because it's going to be life-changing for everybody. Until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.